Hello, world, and all you people out there just tuning in. It's so good to see you. Today, I want to ask you a very important question. Are you addicted? And you're like, addicted? Addicted to what? Well, could be anything: drinking, drugs, sex, TV, people, driving through the country. You name it. Pick one. Cleaning the house and scrubbing it from one end to the other. I'm not talking OCD here. I'm just talking about habits. I can give you a perfect example of what I realize I'm addicted to is traveling in what they would call a type A habit, where I would either park my car always in the same place or go to the same restaurant all the time. Well, I recently decided I'm not frequenting that restaurant, and every time I pull out of the library or I go down a certain street, my car goes, "Hey, we're going to the restaurant, right?" And I'm like, "No, we're going this way." Because it's such a habit. It's a neural pathway to the brain. And even though I haven't been there for weeks and months, my brain still wants to go in that direction. It's like, wait a minute, we're not going there. I have another restaurant that I frequent. So habits, it's not so much about them being hard to change as it is a new neurological pathway to the brain. We replace it with something. We also don't go down the streets that trigger or remind us to go that direction. And if we do, we just deny the urge. We say, "No, not today. No, we're not doing that right now. We're not going there because it's not going to end up the way I want it to. I have a new love." So, yes, I've divorced my old restaurant and I've picked something new, and it's still a habit. I found myself traveling in that direction. I was going to go visit a friend, and all of a sudden I'm like, "Wait a minute, I just missed my street." And then my brain goes, "But we're going to the restaurant, right?" And I'm like, "No, we're not going to that restaurant anymore." So that's what I'm talking about is your brain has an automatic response. It's like every time you connect with someone, you put a string and then another string and then another string, and then it becomes a rope, and then it becomes a cable. And when you cut off that relationship, all of a sudden it hurts, because it's like road closed sign says, "No, we can't go that way anymore," especially if someone dies. And your brain just goes, "But I want to go down that road. I know the road's closed, but I should be able to go down that road." It's like, no, you're creating new habits. You're gathering new friends, new relationships. And you just keep reprogramming and putting in new data, new imprints. Pretty soon, you'll forget about the old restaurant. It will be out of the back of your mind, and you'll have a good time going to the new restaurant or trying something even better than that. I've decided to try something called farm to table, being more ecologically conscious. So I haven't been there yet, but I'm going to. It's a concept, not the name of a restaurant. So if you're Googling it, no. It's just that it's at a farm, and then they provide the produce for the restaurant. Okay, so that's my go around for today, my neural pathway. You tell me what's going on with you, because I'm sure that brought some memories up for you about going down the road or forgetting something. All right, I look forward to hearing from you soon, and drop me a line. Let me know you were here, or #Psychic Senses. I'd love to hear from you. See you soon.